guys, monthly favorites. It is the end of October, actually beginning of November already, and I have some really random things to share with you this month. I actually only have one makeup item, which is so not typical for my favorites videos, but a lot of the other stuff is definitely new, things that I haven't really talked about before in videos, but things that I've actually had in my collection and in my possession, for a really long time. So it's kind of exciting, kind of fun to share some new share some new stuff with you, but stuff that's definitely not new to me. Just silence this bad boy. So I'm just going to start right away with the only makeup item that I have, and that is this Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Powder. I actually think I have talked about this before in favorites. It's a setting powder, like an all-over face powder. This is in the shade Natural Beige. It has an SPF of 50, which is great, and I've actually kind of just fallen in love with this. It does come with a little sponge applicator, which is kind of, I think, why I like the product so much. Usually I apply powder with a brush, but I've really been enjoying, like I said in a previous video, my beauty blender for my liquid foundation. And I just find that applying the powder with this little sponge, this flat sponge, I don't know, it just makes my skin look flawless, and it just applies the, it doesn't, I would think usually when you would use something like this, it applies the powder too heavy, but it doesn't do that. These are really easy to clean. I actually use my beauty blender cleanser and they come perfectly fine. And I've actually hit pan on it this month, and I'm determined to kind of use it all up. It is a pretty good coverage powder. You can use it, you can use a brush if you want like a really diffused light setting powder, but I would actually compare this very closely to the MAC MSF Natural. So similar as far as like the coverage, the staying power, and the shade of this. Like I said, Natural Beige. And I don't even know if you can still get this in drugstores. They might have changed the packaging or named it something different. I remember when I did buy this, I got it on like 75% clearance, and I don't know if that was because they discontinued it from the line or just, like I said, reformulated something. But if you can find this in the drugstore, I think that it's an amazing alternative to a higher end setting powder. This is even so much better than the Chanel one that I had, which was crap. And then I have two hair products. This I've had forever, and most of these are all just kind of shown in this favorites video because they're products that I've been cleaning out my stuff lately and throwing stuff out and forgetting stuff that I had, and a lot of these products fall into that category. This is by Goldwell. It's the Double Boost Volume Root Lift Spray, and I got this from the salon that I used to work at in high school. That's how old it is, but it's not expired. It still works amazing, and I feel like this was kind of around back before dry shampoo was ever a thing. You use it when your hair is damp. You spray it in your roots and your scalp where you would typically spray dry shampoo or put dry shampoo. And it's like a pre-blowout product. And it's amazing, the results. I don't know why I ever stopped using it. It smells really good too. But when you use this, you kind of don't need Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray or a dry shampoo. You instantly get the lift from your roots. It's awesome stuff, and a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it. It's very concentrated. So usually what I do when I get out of the shower, I flip my hair upside down and I towel dry it, and then I comb it out, and I just separate like once down the middle and then two on the sides and one on the back, and I just spray it, and then I kind of massage it into my scalp and make sure the product's really well dispersed, blow it dry, and it's instant volume, and it's awesome. Going along with that, this is the Not Your Mother's She's a Tease Volumizing Hairspray. I've been using this as a hairspray. I've also been just recently using it in my roots as well on like the 2-day hair that I have. Sometimes if I do see my hair kind of falling a little limp and I just want a little boost, I spray it in there, kind of like I would use the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. And it's great, and the reason that I love it so much as a hairspray is because it does hold, especially when I have curls in my hair. I didn't use any today, but this is third day hair. This is third day hair. I curled it yesterday and I sprayed it, and obviously my curls kind of fell out, but I still have like a little bounce and a little volume. That's from this product. It holds your hair, but it doesn't weigh it down. It doesn't make it crunchy, and it doesn't make it, sometimes after you use a hair product, the next day you have to wash your hair because it just makes it look like there's residue left behind, and it doesn't do that. So I've really been enjoying it, and it smells really good too. And finally, I have a solid shampoo bar from Lush. I actually have an entire video to film on Lush products. I'm so behind on videos, but this is one of the ones that I got, and I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that smells like big red gum, like the cinnamon. It's a solid shampoo bar. I've tried their solid conditioners before, never their shampoos. I am a new fan. These do contain sodium lauryl sulfate, but as I told you in my last favorites video where I talked about shampoo and conditioner, lately I've kind of been enjoying using shampoos with sulfates because though they are drying, they really make sure to clean your hair really well and lift all the gunk. And being that I've been using more hair products than I've ever used before in my hair, it's important for me that when I do wash it, I get everything out. And this does that. If you've ever used a shampoo, like a clarifying shampoo, or used like a really intensive shampoo, you kind of feel like you feel your hair like that squeaky clean, and this does that. I don't use this every day. I don't wash my hair every day, but I don't use it every time I wash my hair. I'd say I probably use it once a week just to make sure I get all the crap out of my hair. And what I do is I just kind of rub it on my scalp, like wherever I want suds, and then you don't need a lot, you don't need to do that a lot, and then you just kind of, it forms great lather, and you just massage it all into your hair, and you wash it out, and it's great, and it smells really good. And the cinnamon is said to kind of like stimulate hair growth and be really good for your scalp too. So I'm really impressed with that. I did buy another solid shampoo bar, so I'll make sure to talk to you about that one in my Lush haul. I haven't used that one yet, but I'm really a big fan of those. I actually like them better than the solid conditioners. Another product that I use in the shower, this is so random, this favorites video. This is from the Honest Company. It's the organic shave oil. I believe this is new to the line, and as you know, I do have a monthly bundle that I get from Honest of mostly cleaning supplies, but when I saw this pop up, I wanted to give it a try, and I am so impressed with this. Just spray it on. Like I said, it's an oil. It has this like very subtly nice like aromatherapy scent, and I didn't expect it when I first used it. It kind of leaves behind like a cooling, tingling sensation on your legs. It's awesome. And the only downside that I see with this is it kind of can clog your razor, so just be aware of that, like after you use it, even if you don't have a lot of hair to shave, even if you have like little stubbly hairs, the oil can kind of clog your razor, so just make sure to really rinse your razor and wash it after you use it to make sure that all the residue from the oil gets off. But it's like moisturizing to your legs at the same time as it being a really good shave agent. So I've been using this on my legs. I absolutely love it, and I love the scent of it. It's really, really nice. It's almost like, even if you don't want to shave with it, I feel like you could use it as like a moisturizer and it would work really well. Another random product, I actually have two, they kind of go hand in hand. The first is the lip scrub by Sarah Happ, and it's in red velvet, and I hauled this in a video a long time ago, but it's much like the lip scrubs from Lush, but except this one smells like cake and it smells amazing. And I've been getting into the habit of using this every morning when I wake up and every night before I go to bed. It's just like a good overall scrub for my lips, and afterwards I follow up with some kind of lip balm, whether it's Bite Beauty or this one, which has kind of been a new favorite this month. These are the chapstick mix sticks, and they're double-ended chapsticks. This one is in green apple and caramel. I also have the strawberry, or like, I think it's raspberry lemon downstairs. Chapsticks are great moisturizers. I wouldn't say that they're really long-lasting, long-wearing moisturizers. Definitely not as moisturizing as the Bite Agave Lip Mask or the Sarah Happ Lip Slip, but for just like a once over after I use the lip scrub, I really love it. And I think especially because it's fall right now, I've really been enjoying the green apple and caramel. So I usually do like a little bit of the green apple, and then I flip it around and do a little bit of the caramel, and it smells really good on your lips and it tastes really good, and it's moisturizing. It's really cool. So you can find those at drugstores, and they have different combinations. And the last product is another one that I was cleaning my closet out and found. This is by Elemis, and it's the Cellutox Active Body Concentrate. It's basically a oil, like a massaging, not a massage oil, but a moisturizing oil. Instead of a lotion, it's an oil, but it's meant to kind of break up any kind of cellulite. I remember I bought this years ago on a cruise. The lady sold this to me because I was telling her about all my stomach problems, and she recommended this, and I was using it for a little while when I would have stomach aches after dinner, or I just felt bloated, and I would use it. You rub it around your stomach in circular motions, and it's kind of supposed to heat in the digestion process, and like I said, at the same time kind of break down cellulite. I don't really know if it's doing that, but I've enjoyed it. The scent of it is really nice, and it's very moisturizing. When I get out of the shower, I put lotion all over my legs and arms, and then I always use this on my stomach and my butt, and I just massage it in really well, And I would like to think that it's breaking down my cellulite. I mean, those are the two main areas that people have cellulite. Sometimes I put it on my thighs too, but it's just a really nice moisturizing oil. I don't know if it works or maybe it's just a really big gimmick. It kind of reminds me of the Bliss like Fat Girl Slim or like the ab products that they're very gimmicky, but if nothing more than just a massage oil, I'm very impressed with it, and I do like the packaging. I think it's really pretty. So that's it for my favorites. I know they were really random. I hope you guys still enjoyed them. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Neck and these little buttons on the sides, and her arms go through it, and oh my god, like how precious is this? I love it so much.